we heard from his roommate Keith Shannon that he's in rehab and he's said a few words. What do you know about how he is and how he's responding to all that's happened since his injury?
Well, we just got a text from him a couple hours ago. If you'd like, I'd
please
read it.
Absolutely.
So he says, "What kind of pie?" and which goes along, "Occupy."
Okay.
"I see the success there. Keep it up. Nonviolent in the face of police brutality." Well, that's interesting you ask. In New York, or in Oakland...
Stairs to the roof. You want to help me carry him?
You're fucking with me.
Do I look like I'm fucking with you?
You're fucking with me.
It's pretty Scott, you know, fighters on.
Oh, shit.
With the Veterans for Peace flag.
All right, fuck it. Let's help this man carry this shit back. Push it, push it, push it. Let's see how we're gonna get to the roof. All right.
They want to come down. That's a fucking lot easier. Bring this back in
people
here.
up there asked us to remove the barriers, like,
And that eliminates everybody's liberty to go on the roof who wants to go on the roof. You really think a few people have the right to decide who has access to the roof and who doesn't?
I think some
I don't
people
think
on the line in this shit, dude. Like,
All right. Well, we're not gonna wait for all that to happen. Folks want to argue, they can argue. Always down to lend a hand. Oh, we got electricity in the building. I don't know how that's possible, but we do. Let's go back down and outside. Party with the people. I said it 2 or 3 times and I'll say it again. You cannot have a revolution without dancing. I'm gonna let y'all watch this for a minute while I compose a tweet. All right, come on now, get the music started again. So we are again downtown outside a reoccupied building. They used to help the homeless before funding was cut off. And now we're gonna reoccupy it and use it. Put it to good use. Dance party. And I'll stay out here and kick it with some people for another 5 or so minutes, and then we'll take you for another quick tour of the plaza. And then we're going to go down to the port, because there are still thousands of people that have shut down the port in Oakland, the 5th largest port in the nation. Many of the terminals are owned by financial companies like Goldman Sachs, which is why we shut it down. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Used to watch all the Tea Party rallies, and they used to be like, oh, this is a revolution. And I'm like, well, where's the dancing? Where's the dancing? Yeah, we got dancing. We got DJs. People of all races, all religions, both genders, well, all genders, transgender folks too. We have an entire LGBT community out here that camps together. It's all love out here. It's all love out here. We had tens of thousands of people come out all day. March through Oakland. We shut down every bank in downtown. We got native peoples, we got white peoples, we got black peoples, we got brown peoples, we got Asian folks, we got everybody. We got men, we got women, we got transgender folks, we got it all. It's all love, it's all peace, it's all harmony out here. Don't let anybody tell you different. About 5,000 people marched on the banks today. And after everybody left, about 10 anarchists came through and started breaking windows and spray painting the banks. And you know what Occupy Oaklanders did? They went and got cleaning supplies and washed the walls of Wells Fargo. They washed the walls of Wells Fargo. You know why? Not because we like Wells Fargo, but because we knew that the news media would just hop on it and only report the bullshit of 10 to 20 people, rather than the beauty of tens of thousands in peaceful harmony. Oh, and by the way, Fox News, I haven't seen one acorn sign out here, you fucks. Sorry for my language, but that shit is just ridiculous. Now that we got about 120 of you watching, I would like to send a special thanks to the Oakland Police Department, without whom none of this would have been possible. Thousands of people in the streets. Thank you for your brutality. You only made us stronger. Looks and smells like revolution to me. Only difference is this one is non-violent. Ah, we lost music again. So we are about a half block outside of OGP, Oscar Grant Plaza, dancing in the streets, kicking it. For all of you that are watching, if you could go to my tweet stream and retweet the live stream, that would be greatly appreciated. Let everybody in on the fun tonight. Is warning us. that massive amounts of sheriffs
may be coming down Broadway.
may be coming down Broadway.
They want us to be aware
They want us to be aware
and get ready.
and get ready. So right now, Boots Riley, remember the coup, is now speaking to the crowd. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. So it might just get ugly. Apparently there are some sheriffs in buses, whatnot, coming down. But we will remain nonviolent. And if they tear gas us and if they flash bomb us, we will only come back stronger once again. They cannot defeat us, and the last week is proof of that. Hell, just get a bigger and badder general strike next time. A few thousand angry people got together, call for a general strike, and a week later it happens. That's Oakland. That's what it's about. There is Boots right there. So I guess we'll stay here for a little while instead of going to the port, because if it gets ugly, I will go ahead and film it all for y'all. All right, let's go ahead and walk out the Telegraph real quick. It's about 50 yards away. Walk on out the Telegraph. It looks like a large crowd over here. There are about four helicopters overhead. I believe the majority of them are news, 4 or 5. Though there might be one OPD bird up. There usually is. So here we go. This right here is the intersection. This is where San Pablo, Telegraph, everything comes together. Let's check the crowd right here. So yeah, they're bringing dumpsters, barricades, everything down, getting prepared just in case. We've got regular media here from what looks to be like News 10.
Yeah, trust me, you can see that guy's great man. Yeah.
All right. So let's go on a round. We'll go on a round of OGP real quick, Oscar Grant Plaza, and make our way back to Broadway and try and see if we can see down the street and if they are really coming. So yes, the ghetto bird is up right above our heads. We will take the shortcut to Broadway. We'll be there in about 90 seconds. So bear with me if it's getting a little dark. We're walking through the back end of OGP. We still got multiple food tents up. They're still probably all together within about a three block radius. There's still probably 2,000 people out here. Where we just were, there's at least 1,000, probably 1,500 in that block. I'm counting 1, 2, 3 birds overhead right now, but of course I'm in the middle of high rises, so there could be more. So Boots Riley said they were sheriff's officers, and what that means here is they're not necessarily OPD, they're Alameda County. And now I'm not quite sure whose jurisdiction they land under. It might be an easy way out for Gene Kwan to bring in Alameda County, but they don't really have as many officers, so I don't really anticipate them being able to handle this by themselves. The other night it took 17 different police organizations to come in here and bust up what was a much smaller protest than it is right now. All right, we're approaching Broadway. Broadway and 15th. Tear gas twice here last Wednesday. Twice down a block at 14th and Broadway. I was not here when Scott Olsen got hit. I came directly afterwards. And let's just go ahead and walk out on Broadway and see what we see. There's the crowd that we just came from. We've kind of walked around the block so we wouldn't have to weed through them all. Back that way is 14th and Broadway. What's up, Charlie? Say hello to people. How you doing?
Hey, Occupy brought the bikes down, okay?
Yeah, what's up, Sam? How you doing?
Protesters.
It's good to see you. So you are live right now to folks online. Say hello.
Hey now.
Basically, we just got an announcement that Alameda County sheriffs might be coming down in force.
Down, they have the SWAT vans all prepared.
Where they at?
They said like within a couple blocks radius around here. So.
Okay.
I think it's because of maybe the building.
Yeah, no, they reoccupied the
building.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, what's up? How you doing? Daniel, you're live online right now. Say what's up to the people.
What's up? What's up?
How you doing? So just Oakland people's out here.
Oakland,
How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Right on, right on.
Checking the anarchists, man. They was taking the garbage cans, and this young man had a fire extinguisher, and he was like, "You guys aren't lighting that fire, right? You ain't gonna." And I was like, "That's awesome." This
Yeah,
guy's
no.
like 15 years old. He's taking a step like beyond his own spectrum of
future, man.
idea, you know? That was like one of the most righteous things.
Burning though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, here.
we even had folks come down and like try and spray paint Wells Fargo, and then occupiers went over and literally cleaned the paint off Wells Fargo. Where you guys headed right now?
Right here.
Right here? All right, let's roll out. I like your guys' safety first. Safety first. No helmets, but you got your lights. That's all good.
You know that song? You know how that song starts? You know, it's blink, 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 blink. Check that song.
All right. I'll cruise with you.
Blink, 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 blink.
All right, so let's go down with the people again. Let's go down with the people. Nuevamente. I just came down from work, which is like 4 blocks away.
I just got spanked by that crazy woman.
You just got spanked by her?
Literally
Hey, I was just having a discussion with people online about how this is a microcosm of society. You know what I mean?
And now I'm like, I'm glad I was shocked, because if I wasn't shocked, I would have like swung around and like gotten into some shit, which probably would have been a bad idea. So it's good. The shock factor is good.
Shock factor is good. Shock factor is good.
Wait, so what? Whoa.
So this building, you see the brick and mortar building down the block, straight down there and those of you watching at home, my finger's on the building. That building was just reclaimed tonight. It used to be like a homeless assistance center, and then when they lost funding due to cutbacks, the building was abandoned. And
I was like, why are we taking the homeless?
there you go. There you go, right here.
That's the story. I thought I was like, so you guys are just like drinking in the house somewhere?
Well, they are definitely having fun. I mean,
The city of Oakland doing it together.
you mind if I put you on camera, man?
What is it for?
Well, we're just live stream on Ustream. I'm Oakfo Show from Twitter. We're just live streaming. I live stream every night just from
Wait,
down
so
here.
that whole thing about the woman spanking me is
Yes, 249.